Yo, what up guys? This is Nick Marino and I'm going to talk to you about The Shape of Water. First and foremost, I want to say this movie review will contain spoilers. I just want to put that out there. So if you're watching this, just be aware it's going to have spoilers. So yeah. The term shape of water actually comes from an idea from Plato. The actual shape of water is called an icosahedron, which is a 20-sided polygon. And basically it just means that it has many faces. Each character is a creature of its own. Each character is an icosahedron. Two words were mentioned more than any other word in the entire movie: water and time. Shakespeare, when Shakespeare would write his plays and he wanted to emphasize a certain theme in one of his stories, he would specifically write one word several times throughout the story. So this movie does it in the same way. We see water. The whole first scene is underwater. The amphibious man, played by Doug Jones, is a fish man. And then you have time. There's the alarm clock in the very beginning that Elisa is always turning on and off and is always mentioned there. Time being, there's the very first quote in the entire movie when Elisa is flipping through her calendar is, "Time is but a river flowing from our past." The reason they did this is because they want us as an audience to link water and time, because they're mentioned almost identically. Meaning, water is time. They're the same thing. They're synonymous. Water flows as time. There's two main themes in this entire movie. There's the idea of water and time, and then there's the idea of loneliness and love. The first scene in the movie, Alicia is submerged underwater, and the last scene in the movie, she's also underwater. The only difference is that in the beginning, she's alone, and at the end, she's with the amphibious man. So she finds love. The idea of loneliness and love is put there on purpose in order to connect with a modern audience. So we see an example, Giles, when he tells Alicia, "I can't help you." Alicia wants to go and save the amphibious man, and he tells her, "I can't help you. I can't help you save this person. I can't do that. That's crazy, all this stuff," right? And then he leaves, and he confesses his feelings to the guy he has a crush on at the restaurant that he always goes to. And then the guy tells him to get out of his store. And he comes back to Elisa and he says, "I'm alone. I have no one." And it's a really, really powerful moment in the entire movie. And all the characters that help rescue the amphibious man are all the different characters who are struggling with something about their identity. You have Octavia Spencer, who plays Zelda. She's black, right? And then you have Michael Stuhlbarg, the scientist, who's a Russian spy. And then you have Elisa, who's a mute. And then you have Richard Jenkins' character, who is gay. And they're all trying to help this fish creature escape from this prison. It's pushed outside of the realm of reality in order for us to look at it as a fairy tale so that we can actually lower our guards and watch the story for what it is. And the whole purpose of the movie is so that you leave the theater more empowered than when you came in. One of the most amazing moments in the entire movie is when Alicia speaks for the very first time. But she doesn't just speak normally. She sings. In musical theater, when somebody sings, it's a moment so powerful in the scene. It's a moment so powerful that the character has to sing to express the emotion that they're feeling. The final poem at the end of the movie is so beautiful, and I'm just gonna quote it here. "Unable to perceive the shape of you, I find you everywhere. Your presence fills my eyes with your love. It humbles my heart, for you are everywhere." This movie is about the shape of you. Each person is their own shape, and coming together, uniting in that. So the final question I want to leave you guys with is, why was this movie made today? What is the purpose that this movie serves in our current society? Why did they make this movie now? That is the question I want to leave you guys with. Please put that comment down below in the comment section. So that's my 2 cents on it, guys. In the end, just do whatever you feel is right. If you don't want to watch this movie, that's great. If you do, then more power to you. Shape of Water, that's all I have to say. Catch you on the next one. Peace.